and welcome to another diary entry. My name's Bill Gibbons. What can I say? The morning after the night before, apparently Mary's had a phone call from someone in the mental health team. Called from a non-private number, or called from a private number rather. Mary had a right go at them for that, because I think she's sick of me repeating myself. I can't take calls from private number. Not I won't, I can't. She had a go at them for not doing their job properly. She had a go at them about racism in the council that's not being investigated. She's had a go at them about autism not being appreciated and taken care of. She had basically a worse go than I had yesterday on the video. Mental health is still -5. I can't see any way out of it this time. I tried my best to talk to the council and they're just arrogant and treat you like fools. Unless you're black. Or, more precisely, unless you're non-white. But preferred skin colour to Waltham Forest Council is black. And if you don't like me saying that sort of stuff, then take me to court. Investigate Waltham Forest Council and prove me wrong. I'm quite willing to back down and say, oh no, they're not racist, it's just accidental to me. But quite frankly, it's racism. Because it's a white bloke saying that black officers are being racist, they don't investigate it. Sorry, that in itself is racism. Do you not get this? Racism in its most intrinsic form. It's not someone throwing a brick through someone's window because they've got a different skin colour. It's people treating you differently because you've got a different skin colour. But differently that they can prove that it isn't. But really it is. They're just covering their backs. I need a police investigation into the council, Waltham Forest Council, immediately. I need a parliamentary investigation into Waltham Forest Council housing practices. There are some really wrong things going on in Waltham Forest Council. And it needs a thorough investigation, and then it needs to be expanded to all councils. The system needs to be cleaned up. I've got no way out of this until someone can get the council to come clean about me being treated differently because I've got autism, about me being placed unofficially on the unreasonable behaviour policy, about the chief executive probably signing off sending me a Spock knowing that I would not accept it, about complaints not actually dealing with complaints, about complaints not being registered. And like I say, it's not just Waltham Forest Council, but that's the one affecting me, so I'm going for them. I don't want to talk to people and hear, oh, you shouldn't be going through this, Mr. Gibbons. I fucking know I shouldn't be going through this. But no one will pull their fucking finger out and do something about it. I don't want platitudes and commiserations and deepest sympathies. I need the system to work. I need a proper investigation of housing and Waltham Forest in general. Because I tell you, it's not just racism, it's not just inequalities. Oh yeah, they've probably got token disabled people amongst their staff. But how do they treat members of the public with autism? Appallingly. How do they treat people that have become housebound? Appallingly. My GP doesn't even believe I'm housebound. So quite frankly, if you want to call me, you can call me to tell me that you're doing something and you're going to instigate an investigation. If you don't want to fucking investigate Waltham Forest Council, fuck off. I don't want to know. The police need to get involved. Solicitors need to be instructed to investigate all their paperwork. In fact, I would go so far as to close down Waltham Forest Council, transfer all their services temporarily to a third party so you can do a proper investigation. I know people are saying you're unrealistic, but I moved here 3 years ago to a block of 1-bedroom flats. Technically, there shouldn't be any families here. They moved 2 families in after I moved here. So, you do the maths. 2 of these families should be moved out. They're troublemakers. One's been breaching the fire regulations by tampering with the fire door, and nothing's been done. She's broken her tenancy. But no, they leave, Waltham Forest Council leave tenants like them in this building, overcrowding, breaking the law, and I'm autistic, not doing anything wrong, and they start having a go at me. Well, fuck you. Waltham Forest Council, you're not going to bully or intimidate me anymore. You've pushed me to -5, you're not pushing me any further. Fuck your transfers that you never fucking do anything about. Fuck your housing because you don't talk to people correctly and you're not trained in either autism or customer service. And fuck your chief exec and senior directors for not replying to my pleas last March and treating me like an idiot and putting me on a Spock. I say once again, someone out there needs to sit up and do something, not give me platitudes. I don't want to hear from mental health saying, oh, you shouldn't be going through this, Mr. Gibbons. I don't want the police coming round, apologising and raising Merlins left, right and centre. I don't want any of that. I want a formal investigation and police action taken against senior directors of Waltham Forest Council. End of. Thank you very much. Speak to you later.